Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 22. Let me just double check something. There we go. Just double checking that the thing is actually recording. Okay. The world has really opened up now. Where do we even begin? Alright, so let's start with the obvious. We have to upgrade these guys' weapons before we get involved in any palaver. Nice. Just because I don't want it attacking my artillery. This is just a line that I need to hold while I actually attack from the rear. Okay, there's just a random French unit back here. Oh, Greece is also at war with us. Of course, I forget that. Or I forgot that. So very soon I will have some corps which I can deploy to just guard my ass. Sorry, some detachments are on the way. And my tank. I'm concerned about the ingress here, but cavalry should be able to shut this down. Very soon the Russians will be out of this war. I don't know what the difference is between a mountain corps and a corps. I'm going to presume that it's got better supply, but the stats are the same. Anyway, I'm not allowed to build another tank corps, so I'll build a mountain corps. I'll drop the garrisons, or the detachments as they are known. I'll drop them behind my lines. We'll get these units repaired. And then we'll start getting stuck in. These two units basically hold these two in check. If they move, then I move. And same for all of these. All of these units are held in check by one of my units. This allows me to effectively move this up here. And set up a siege on the capital, and then just walk in and take it. Let's go ahead and incite Finland to join. Okay, for Austria-Hungary, nope. Entrench. Like that. Entrench. Like that. Entrench. Perfect. And you need to rotate this entrenchment so it faces the correct way. This little garrison guy here can just protect this corner. Oh, what is that? Huh. What the hell is that doing out here? Okay. So we want to hit this. I was not expecting this. Technically, it's still cut off as far as I know. Unless the supply is going down like this and then up. I was going to go around and lock him out and then start working him down. Evidently this will not be as quick or as easy as I expected. But how are we going with that tank research? Okay. Use detachments to free up garrisons. Or use detachments to free up corps. I've got to repair these units before they're ready for combat. Surely they don't have, like, tons and tons and tons of units. This needs to be in a tile that's got good supply. Okay. These are all just holding pattern moves, really. Alright, let's have a look at the damage to my front line. Damn it, he high rolled. And again. Still, they continue to lose a unit every turn in Rotterdam. I mean, it's got to be hurting. Reinforcement on the front line is not usually a good thing, but other units are reinforcing right now. I need tanks before I can actually do any real and lasting damage here. The artillery will let me pick off units, but with the economies that these two have got, I'm sure that they can just squeeze another one into the gap. Right, now to where the real war is being fought. Oh. Can just fall back. These guys are cut off. They are smoked. Let's repair. Damn. I load and he hide. And he hide. Okay, I hide. Okay, he's cut. Oh! That was quite the hit. Once this guy is down, I'm coming up. And it will be a bad time, one and all. Let's get ready. Do I want to push this town down? Okay, that guy is as good as dead. I don't have a detachment for to deal with the parties. That guy was totally morale broken. Nice. I bet that was expensive. Okay, just entrench here because I'm not going down this way. This is the one with a weird, incorrectly facing entrenchment. Stay on the road. You know what? Moscow may not be the capital, but I'm pretty sure that its loss will be the end of this war. Either way, I'm pushing forward on every front. I need some more detachments for partisan duty. Let's see, airship development. Fighter development. Oh, that's the most you can get, 3. So that's actually maxed out. Heavy bombers. Start thinking about naval weaponry and long-range aircraft. I suppose grabbing mobility at some point would be good. Or another rank of command and control. Oh! The beast is available. Let's buy one. Let's grab a detachment as well for... I could start production now and just upgrade it later. For partisan duty. Doesn't look like there's any partisans up here though. Okay. Now then. One day I will use this fleet against the British, but it needs a lot of upgrades. And today is not that day. I should bring along a cheap boat. For minesweeping with its hull. He can minesweep with his face. The dismemberment of the Russian Navy, whatever they've got, could potentially, with some other events, push them over the edge and get them to surrender. And I suppose once they've surrendered, I'm going to have to put detachments everywhere to stop the partisans. So that won't be easy. These two garrisons can actually just pick these guys off slowly. While I extract the fighting force. Yep, these turns are getting very long now. I'm not allowed to repair that yet, am I? No. Alright. Man, they have a lot of units. Alright, let's see what they do. Oh, I forgot to move that. Oh no, I did move it, but... Great, they get a militia to help defend. Airship level 2. Production level 3. Infantry warfare level 3. That's big. They keep doing that. How'd they repair that? Oh, it's a port, so I guess I actually need to destroy it. I should probably move that to a dock. Oof. There's definitely some spicy bits going on here. Nice. I see the French are getting aggressive. This guy has moved into a really stupid position now. I should be able to actually just go ahead and kill him. Central Powers units in the east become infected with Bolshevism. What? Oh, there's a ship. It's in a port though. Alright, the 4th Artillery. Not a moment too soon, I guess. Right, just before I forget to do these things. Right, I need to clean up this front. Evidently, evidently the French and British were happy to just hurl their units at me there. So I just need to clean up the mess and retake my position. This position is not a great position, but you have to hold it because otherwise Luxembourg is sieged. And you don't want it to be sieged because a sieged town starts slowly losing supply. So I just have to endure the losses and kick these guys out and then take the spot back. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get artillery support there without moving the HQ out of the town, which is not necessarily a good idea either. National morale in Russia is, it's low. And I think there may be some opportunity. I think there may be opportunity here to push it over the edge. Right, anyway, I'm not going to overplay here, but let me just put these. I just grabbed this because I could. I'm going to put the surround on this capital and try and take it. But maybe I'll try and take it after I force a surrender out of Russia. Because that will make that disappear. And any sub-Russian units will also disappear. I don't know which faction... So is Romania attached to... Because there are factions and sub-factions. So here, Bulgaria and the Netherlands are sub-factions of Germany. Bulgaria has got access to an extra artillery, which is quite nice. So that might be worth buying. Although you pay extra for buying... Oh no, not... Well, yeah. You pay extra for buying a sub-factions units. Or it's better to say you pay full price. You don't get your production bonuses. So the question is Romania a sub-faction of Serbia, or is it a and Greece? Like, who are these all sub-factions of? Are they all sub-factions of Serbia? They've got to be under... If they haven't got their own morale bar, then they've got to be under somebody. Greece might be under the British. Potentially. I don't know if it actually shows you anywhere. I don't know. I don't know who they're a sub-faction of. Austro-Hungary can actually afford to buy artillery. I don't know. But only good things can come from removing Russia from this war. So... Right, I'm not going to play out this turn, as we're out of time, but I think a little jolly into the Gulf of Finland, looking for Russian naval hardware, might result in some morale damage. Some potentially unrecoverable morale damage. and force them out of the war. Even the capture of another morale objective might do it as well. With Russia eliminated, this force is completely free to go on a rampage. Although I don't know what to do about. Like, there are a lot of partisan spawn points. So if they surrender, I've got to make sure that I've covered all of those. What the hell is that doing here? What the hell? You know what? Romania might be under Russia. And that's the only explanation. They deployed the unit up here. Because they're desperate for units. In which case, the surrender of Russia may also lead to the surrender of Romania. Because I don't think a sub-faction can survive the loss of its main faction. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.